Oh, hi. Can I have it? Can I have it? No? Good morning. I am so excited to start these Saturday morning lives. I'm sorry that I'm running behind. It is Saturday morning after all. I am here in my living room in my house. I will be probably in my gym starting next week. But today I wanted to go through your first Eldoa posture, explain to you what that actually is, and then guide you through this posture. So for those of you who have not met me, my name is Tish. I am a 49-year-old strength coach who specializes in training women who are going through perimenopause as I am. So I have over 30 years of experience, but now I focus primarily on helping women feel and look their best heading into midlife. So if you like what I'm offering, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm going to be sharing these Saturday morning workouts with you, as well as I don't want you to miss all the tips and tricks that I have up my sleeve to help you through midlife. So we're gonna get rid of Tempest here, and I'm gonna walk you through why we do Eldoa. So Eldoa postures are 60-second postures. They're postures that hold you in a 60-second posture to create space in between the vertebrae. So each posture creates a certain space in between a certain spot in your vertebrae. So what does this do? This basically allows the body to translate and work throughout the body in one little segment. So the vertebrae, although it's just in one part of your body, it really speaks to different parts of your entire body. So if we can elongate that spine through these postures, not only will you feel better overall, but your body mechanics will work better for you. Your fascia will be nice and clean, so the water and all the communication that has to communicate through the body, through the central nervous system, will do that more efficiently. So Tempest has decided that she wants to be part of this Eldoa posture today, of course. Hey. Okay, so here we go. So I want you to understand that you have to first make sure that you're very hydrated before you do these postures. So if you're going to actually follow me through this first Eldoa posture, which we're doing T6, T7, so it's in your upper thoracic area in your back. Make sure you go grab a quick sip of water, especially if you're dehydrated. We all will be dehydrated first thing in the morning, so make sure you go and grab a big sip of water before you do these postures. It's very important for the body to be well lubricated before we do these postures. Take your footwear off. So if you don't have bare feet, or if you have shoes on, take those shoes off, because it's very important to make sure that you have no footwear on. So T6, T7, I selected this posture this morning because in my opinion, it is the easiest one, but these postures are uncomfortable. They do require some effort. So keep this in mind that even though it is only 60 seconds, you have to be in the right mindset to hold this posture with a lot of effort and a lot of grit. So keep that in mind. This is not a stretch. This is a posture that, again, we are creating space in. Now, if you are aware of T6, T7, it is the upper part of your thoracic back. So be sure to think about that area. You actually will feel pressure in that upper back if you're holding this posture correctly. So that's pretty cool. You actually will be able to feel something in that upper back. It may take a couple practices to actually feel something different happening in your spine, but don't give up. Keep pushing, keep listening to these cues, and eventually in time, you will figure out how to hold this posture correctly enough to get the best results from it. Okay, so T6, T5, go see daddy. Go see daddy. Go see daddy. Okay, so what we're going to do, again, this is, in my opinion, the easiest posture to hold in all of them. So I'll guide you through this one, and then in a couple of weeks, I'll guide you through another one. And if you do these daily, you will feel a huge improvement and difference in the way you feel. I do promise that, speaking from experience, and also so many of my clients have been contributing or adding these postures to their routine on a regular basis and have communicated to me that it has made a world of difference. So This is the real deal. If you've been trying everything and nothing seems to be working with your aches and pains and the way you're feeling, start incorporating Eldoa in even 1 to 2 postures a day will make a huge difference, and it will not take that much time to feel the results. You're not going to see results, obviously. Okay, so we're going to cross our legs again. Make sure you're well hydrated. Take your shoes off. Now we want to think about creating pressure all the way from your coccyx bone up into the top of your head. So how do we do that? We first make sure that our back is nice and straight. Okay, nice and straight. So if you're struggling already to maintain a nice straight posture, this is where you start, right? If you're not quite ready to actually go through Eldoa yet, because you cannot sit here with your legs crossed and a nice straight back, this is where you have to start. Many steps have to sort of be set in place before you actually go through the posture. So here's your first to-do list on the plan, getting this posture mastered. So you're going to sit, engage your belly. I want a nice continuous breath. So in and out, but nothing labored. Back is straight. And then I want you to think of digging the coccyx bone down into the ground. So just visualize it. And then I want you to drop your scapula into the back pocket. So the back bones behind the shoulder blades, drop them down. So I don't want to see any shrugging. So just drop those shoulders down. And then I'm going to have you bring your head back. So instead of it being forward, bring it back. So again, you'll see that elongated spine right from the tip of the head all the way down to your coccyx. And then we have to tuck our chin in. So again, once you start tucking your chin in, you're going to start doing this. So there's many things you have to consider and remember when holding this posture. So I'm going to start from the beginning. Coccyx is going down, back is straight, shoulder blades are dropping down to your back pocket. No. Of course, hey, go see daddy. Dropping the scapula down, tucking your chin in, and your eyes have to stay open. Now, this is one thing that you will want to do during the postures, open or close your eyes. Please maintain an open eye position because that actually does speak, the brain does speak to the body if your eyes are open. If they're closed, that communication will stop. So it's amazing. The human body is truly a gift. And if you really understand the things that are going on while you're doing certain things, you appreciate it that much more. It is really sometimes hard for us to mentally get into a position like this, hold it, thinking that there's actually something that we're doing good for our body. But I promise you, if you open your mind to this stuff, you will feel improvements in your body. I know I have. So we're going to keep those eyes open so the communication is happening between the brain and the rest of the body. So tuck your chin in. The last thing we're going to do before we actually hold and move our upper body into posture is to drive the pressure down to the knees. So this is going to make you feel uncomfortable right away. So push your knees down to the ground. Obviously, you're not going to see any difference in this video, but now I can feel more adduction work, but I can feel more pressure happening here as well. So you have to maintain this pressure on your knees in order to get the complete space in between that T5, T6. I'm grabbing my phone to do our time. The last thing we have to do, all while maintaining everything that I've cued you, is to now put your hands really hard against, press your hands against each other, and then we're going to move our arms above our head. So Tavis has really decided that she really wants to get the start today. So pushing your palms hard, then you're going to press your arms up into the sky. Our goal is to be straight armed, okay, fingers going up to the sky, okay, and keeping your arms to your ears. Now, I can guarantee you there's going to be many people that try this that will not be able to do this. You will get there. If you have to bend your arms a little bit, that's fine. But the goal eventually, through practice, is to keep your arms totally straight. You're going to start feeling pressure. How's the pressure on your knees? Good. Are you breathing? Are your eyes open? Is your coccyx going down? All of these things have to be in your mind when you're holding this posture. So let's take a deep breath in. Here we go. It is hard. You're going to feel uncomfortable through this 60 seconds. Put your hands together, press those knees down, drive your head back, head down, no longer looking at me, pressing those arms up to the sky as best you can, maintaining pressure through the entire hold. We begin now. Breathe. You will feel some shaking. I always get a bit of a hot flash. It's work. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. 20 seconds. Make sure that you're pressing those hands up to the sky, dropping the scapula down. Now, normally I wouldn't be talking, but I want to make sure that you're thinking about all of these things so you get the most out of it. Where do you feel the pressure? Think upper back, not in your neck. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Put pressure on those knees, eyes down, hands up. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, do not release quickly. This is how you release. Down super slow, and then once, still pressure on your knees, once you're here, release tension on those knees and relax. So hopefully you felt a little bit of work done in the upper back. The reason why we have to come out of these postures extremely slow is we do not want to rebound or take away or, basically rebound anything that we have just done. So you might feel a little bit of after work done in the upper spine. If not, don't get discouraged. Please practice this every single day. When do you do Eldoa? Well, when I teach you L5, L5S1 down below, that one's best done at night. This one, I do post-workout. So I'll do my warm-up, I'll do my mobility, I'll do my strength workout, and then I will finish with Eldoa, followed by the proper cool down. Sounds like a lot, but if you're efficient with your time, you still can manage all of that in less than an hour. You just have to make sure that you're putting your phone away and you're working diligently at the workout. So these Eldoa postures are best done post-workout. You're nice and warm, make sure you're hydrated, take your shoes off. It only takes 1 minute a day. Once I teach you a few more of these, you'll maybe incorporate 2 or 3 of them. But again, a couple, 2 to 3 minutes extra each day is going to make no difference in the way you run your day, but it will make a huge impact and impression on the way you feel, move, and adapt to the workouts. So hopefully this helps. We will see you next Saturday. Have a great day, and thank you so much for tuning in to my official first session here. Thanks a lot, Tempest. Jerk.